And it's not an opinion or some journalist's idea or a sensational thing that you can put on a talk show. It's science.
Okay.
Really, what defines the strength of a bond and the viability of a bond is emotional responsiveness.
Okay.
So if you are looking, we make terrible mistakes. You know, we look at the media and we say, oh, we should, if I'm a woman, I should look for a man who looks like James Bond with a square jaw, who's cool and very sexy and seductive, right? Well, attachment science says that you'll be probably much happier with his friend who perhaps isn't as good looking,
right,
but is empathic, tunes into you, responds to your emotions, is trustworthy, is open with you. It can be challenged, will respond to you when you are vulnerable, will show you caring.
right.
Openness and accessibility. The big question in love is, are you there for me? Emotionally, are you there for me? And we divide it into A-R-E. Are you accessible, responsive, and engaged with me? So what I always tell people is, you know, I dance tango, Argentine tango, and people say, I want to dance with the best dancer. So my friend says, I want to dance with him because he's the best dancer in the room and he looks so beautiful. And I say, well, I want to dance with that little guy over there because when I dance with him, he's with me. And we have this amazing conversation and it's intoxicating because I never know where it's going to go. And at the same time, I feel safe. He holds me in his arms. So if I lose my balance, I know he's not going to let me fall. He moves with me. Sometimes he leads and follows. He's responsive. I get the feeling he likes to dance with me. And we together create this amazing conversation, this dance. And that's enthralling. So it's about how the person dances with you. It's about the emotional connection, the attunement, the responsiveness. You know, it's when you dance with someone like that, everything becomes play.
Yeah.
Because you feel safe.
Yeah.
Whereas dancing with the James Bond guy, it's all about performance and looking good. Yeah. And, you know, it's a ritual, right. And it's predictable.
And it's exhausting also. And it's exhausting.
Yeah, because there's no, you know, people say, how can you be with somebody over a long period of time and still have it interesting? And my response to that is, if you're really open and responsive to somebody, you fall in and out of love with them again and again and again and again. And that can last a lifetime. And each time it's different. And you know, you can connect in 1,000 different ways. You change over time. I mean, love isn't a constant state, but I've been married for 28 years. And I think I've probably fallen in love with my husband at least 2,000 times, you know. And, you know, the love, we know that love relationships, the connection varies. We feel disconnected for a while. We might have a fight. If it's a good relationship, we turn and find our way back together. Then we feel really connected. Then there's a plateau. Then we hurt each other's feelings. We feel completely disconnected for a short period of time. This is the way a relationship goes. It's a dance. And if you know how to come back together and you know how to make each other feel safe, it can last a lifetime and it gets richer over time. This thing that's in the media about how if you're with somebody for more than, you know, 4 years, you're going to die of boredom. That's because you're not paying attention. You're not really dancing. Dead, you know, disconnected familiarity is amazingly boring. But really dancing with someone, that's not boring.